Hey guys, Paul here. Today I'm going to do a shaving video with a couple of items here that I've been wanting to do a video with. The first is this is a Gillette Slim that I got from Delta Echo Razors. And if any of you don't know, Delta Echo Razors is a company out of Duvall, Washington that basically replates and refurbishes razors. You can send your razor to them or you can order razors from them. This one I actually bought from them, and they will replate and refurbish them to give them really a pretty cool look. They use some kind of really awesome different kinds of coatings to give these a real modern and awesome look. This one here is replated in black chrome and copper. You've got the adjustment ring is copper, and then the little side plates here in the center post there is copper to give it really a pretty unique look. So I'm going to be using that razor today. I really love the looks of this thing. I just couldn't resist this when I saw these in some of the Facebook posts. So I'm going to go ahead and use that in the video. I've got a Dorco ST300 blade in there, and for the soap I'm going to be using the Barrister & Man Taiga. This is the balsam pine and cedar scented Latha soap. Latha is the economic line from Barrister & Man, the less expensive line, but no less in quality. They have a number of different scents, and this one really struck a chord with me. Taiga is basically a region, a forested region that's made up of mainly coniferous forests, made up of pine and spruce and cedar and whatnot. And this really captures that wonderfully. So I'm going to go ahead and use that today. For my brush, I'm going to be using a brush I haven't used for quite a while, and that's a Simpson Commodore X3. So there that is. And the Commodore X3, this is about a 24 millimeter knot, and this is in Best Badger. I think that's all they come in. So I'm going to go ahead and get going here and start loading the brush with this soap. Love the scent of this soap. I love kind of pine scented soaps. The other one that I have that I really like is the Mike's Natural Pine and Cedarwood, but this is a little bit fresher scent, and this kind of is more heavy in the pine department, whereas the Mike's soap I think is a little bit more heavy in the cedar department. So, and I really love that pine smell. So go ahead and get going here. And this is just really a nice, fresh, evergreen sort of scent. It is really wonderful. The performance of this soap I've been really happy with. I do have the original Latha soap, which is great as well, but this one, to me, the scent on this is just really in my wheelhouse. So pretty much like all the Barrister & Man soaps, it lathers quite easily. Seems to take a fair amount of water, which is sort of a characteristic of their soaps. It's hard to overwater them, but real easy to lather. And the lather they form is really a nice, slick, protective lather. And of course, I think their real forte is their ability to blend fragrances. They really have a knack for that. Their fragrance of their soaps and are really fantastic. Not only do they have some that are just beautiful fragrances, but they have some very avant-garde sort of and daring fragrances as well that they've done over the years. So This one is very approachable. I think if you like that kind of evergreen sort of scent, this one will appeal to you. And it's very economical as well. So go ahead and just kind of get some of the excess off here. Alright, and we'll go and get started. Well, here we go. I have this slim set on 7, which is pretty much a standard setting for me for my slim and my fat boy. That seems to work. Really well for me. I will have to say that I have not noticed any change in the feel or performance of the razor with this coating on it. It doesn't seem to alter the way that this razor shaves in any way. I have another sort of standard slim with the original plating on it, and they basically feel the same. So. Okay, and I'll go for pass number 2. And just a little word about the Commodore line of brushes. This is a line of brushes, this and the Colonel, that I think are probably some of the best bargains in the whole Simpson lineup. The only other brush in their lineup that may kind of rival this as far as a bargain would be the Berkeley, or the Simpson 46 Berkeley. But this brush, the knot is Best Badger, which is a great quality of hair. I would say that Simpson Best Badger probably rivals many companies' Silvertip knots. They do sometimes have a little bit of slightest amount of scrub to them, but it's, it kind of varies a little bit from batch to batch. But for the most part, their knots are really fantastic. And this Commodore X3, I think, goes for under $100, and it's really fantastic. I would say that it compares pretty favorably, at least to the knot anyways, to the knot in my Duke 3. Feel-wise, on the face it feels very similar to the Duke 3. The handle, of course, is completely different, but the quality of the knot and the quality of the brush is really good. And if you're looking for a Simpson but don't want to shell out a ton of money for it, the Commodore line, the Colonel line, and the Berkeley are really where it's at. So. Okay, pass number 3. Plenty of lather in the brush. And the performance of the knot here in this brush is really pretty good. It's not really a lather hog. As far as density goes, it's just about perfect. It's got decent density to it. It's not floppy in any way. It's got nice backbone, and it's really pretty doggone soft. I can't say an ill thing about the brush. Okay, there we go. Just going to rinse off here. Alright, really nice shave. You know, this is just really an easy razor to use. The adjustability of it is really cool because, you know, some days your skin might be a little dry. You may not want as aggressive of a shave with it, or you may want more aggressive, so you can dial it up or down. So the adjustable line of Gillette razors really works well for me, and this really awesome coating done by Delta Echo Razorworks really just makes this thing a work of art. I'm really pleased to have this, and if that's something you guys might be interested in, you may want to just check them out. They have some pretty awesome different choices of coatings that you can put on your razor, or you can they have a limited number of razors that you can order for them, and they'll coat them for you. So for my aftershave, almost forgot, I'm going to use the Captain's Choice North. That seems to pair really well with this particular soap. This is their soap that, not their soap, their aftershave that is kind of juniper and pine, heavy on the juniper. It almost has like a kind of a gin sort of scent to it. Alright, so there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you guys had a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a Happy New Year, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.